Alright, hello everyone, Simon here. Welcome back to Minecraft. Today we are gonna work on the space staircase again. Try and get more work done there. Before I do that though, a little update. Last week I built the secure path to spawn, or I finished it. Finished the secure path to spawn, secure path to spawn. I lowered the lanterns during the week, trying to get more light onto the ground. Doesn't work. So I need a lot more light than this, basically. Hey, Dwerp. I lowered these on the chains to try and get more light on the ground, but you need a lot more lanterns than this. I think we need like maybe twice as many lanterns, or maybe 3 times as many lanterns, before we get sufficient light out there in ray tracing mode. I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna do that. Okay, so today, back to the space staircase. And let's get a little bit more of this built. How are we, by the way? Oh, hey, look. It's almost not visible anymore. Oop. How far are we going? So we gotta count the balconies. 1 there. Right, like 2. 3 balconies. 4 balconies. Oh, apparently you should enclose the nether portals. 5 balconies so far. Enclose the nether portals because if you're AFK anywhere nearby, the phantoms will fly into it, and they'll just accumulate in the nether. I never actually AFK right underneath the nether portals though. Maybe it's okay, but we might put a big glass box over this to prevent phantoms from flying in there. 1, 2, 3, so 1 more level, and then we build another balcony. Let me get my materials down actually. So I need Pauper, Chorus, and light and bars. Crafting table, how many do I need? 1, 2. Interesting that I ended up with this. So I need, oops, like 3 of these. Right, and then iron bars. How many iron bars do I need? Like 16 is what I usually do. But I already got some in there. How much is... So this gets me 6. That's like 3, okay. And that's it. Just columns and bars. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I wonder if Alright, well, since we're doing this, it's time for random speculations. I wonder if technology would be easier on a planet with higher gravity or lower gravity than Earth. Alright, so the reason we don't have a space elevator yet is because you need a material that's strong enough to go all the way to space and not break, right? And you need to go quite high into space. Oh, wait a minute. So lower gravity would make it easier, right? Yes. Because the amount of momentum you need to leave orbit or to get into stable orbit would be lower. So building a space elevator on the moon would be easier than building it on Earth, let's say. But also, the reason Mars doesn't have much of an atmosphere is because it doesn't have enough gravity to hold the gas near the surface, right? So all the atmosphere on Mars just is lost into space because there's not enough gravity holding it down. Hmm. Can you have intelligent life forms without an atmosphere? It's kind of difficult, isn't it? Theoretically you can. So on Earth, most biological life forms get their energy from the sun. In fact, even our machines mostly get their energy from the sun in one way or another. Hey, Hava. In order to get solar energy, you need to be on the surface. And then in order for life forms to survive on the surface, you need to have an atmosphere. But presumably you can get energy from geothermal energy, and you can live underground. How hard would it be for underground life forms to become intelligent enough to wield technology? Like on a planet without an atmosphere, where life forms can be underground but not on the surface. Can those life forms develop advanced technology? And there's an argument to be made, for example, that despite dolphins and whales being quite intelligent, they can't discover fire because they're underwater. And fires generally don't burn underwater, although there can be chemical reactions underwater as well. But then the other problem is they don't have hands because they have fins. So underwater propulsion favors fins. The only reason humans have hands is because we were monkeys at some point. And so we use our hands for climbing trees, and then we repurpose those hands into using tools. And that's how we managed to get technology, right? Not on purpose, but because we had hands to climb trees. Although, having said that, octopuses have tentacles, and they're kind of close. They can grasp things. Kind of. I mean, you could imagine if evolution went slightly differently, they might have a little bit more fine motor skills. I think octopuses, if they weren't underwater, they might be able to figure out how to make a fire. Maybe. Or they could at least pick it up. The theory is that, or the hypothesis is that at some point in the past, humans would pick up smoldering embers from a forest fire and just keep it around to use before we actually learn how to make a fire. An octopus could probably figure out to pick up a fire if it weren't for the fact that they live underwater. Okay, balcony time. 1, 2, 3, right? Right. I don't have enough blocks for this. I was gonna sneeze, but I didn't. Oh, that's the wrong one. Crap. No, it's gone. Oh, that one too? Oh, wow. Okay, I picked up one. This one. Okay, look, how crazy do we feel? That is water down there, right? Right? Ah, I'm feeling crazy right now. Is that water or is that not water? Let me just try and remember this. I think that's water. No, that's definitely water down there. Alright, how crazy do we feel? That's fine. Everything's fine. Don't panic. So where did I drop that? I dropped the block, but it's not down here. It's up there. There it is. So what I'm like trying to get at, because intelligent life seems to be rare, right? Intelligent life is rare even on Earth. Because there was hundreds of millions of years of dinosaurs, and they never figured out how to build cities or harness fire, as far as we know. I need more pillars. Some of those. And is that it? Maybe more bars? And so, like, could intelligent life... I mean, okay, arguably dolphins are intelligent. Not sure how intelligent, but pretty intelligent. Could dolphins ever figure out advanced technology, advanced tool making? Probably not, because they don't have hands. I mean, crabs... crabs have pincers. They can, like, grab things, right? Can crabs figure out advanced technology? Like, they're kind of close, right, crabs? They're kind of close to advanced technology. And things evolve into crabs all the time, apparently. And like different species have converged towards the crab shape multiple times in evolution. So the crab, you know, it's one of these shapes that are apparently conducive to survival, right? And so if animals keep evolving into crabs, and if crabs are capable of using technology, because they have pincers, they can pick things up, then why aren't there more intelligent life forms? Why are there not intelligent crabs? Why aren't there crab civilizations? I guess the issue is it's hard to have a really big crab. Crab work up to a certain size, right? And if you don't have enough size, you don't get a big enough brain. And then you can't do algebra. I guess. Like, you know, fish aren't gonna use tools because they're so optimized for swimming that they're never gonna have hands. So the candidates are like octopus and crabs. Let's put my workstation back down. You know, we don't know very much about life forms deep underground. Presumably there are microorganisms very far down below the Earth's surface. But... oh, we don't need this anymore, hold on. 1, 2, 3. But apparently no complex life forms. I guess it's just too hard having all that weight above you. Despite the giant caves in Minecraft, caves are actually not that common. And they become less common the deeper down you go because, you know, the weight keeps pressing down and it just collapses any caves that might exist.